It's all about fishing. It's all about hunting. It's all about the great outdoors. And it's all about outdoors with Captain Roy and Cheryl.
And a good morning to you. It's good to have you aboard this morning. I'm Captain Roy. This is the star of the show.
I'm Cheryl Little, and we're at the Bear Creek Lodge this morning.
And we've got a lot we want to do, Cheryl.
Yep, got a lot of fishing, a lot of info.
So you do some of the info.
Okay, how about that? We got a good report from Guide Jody Wells over at Lake Seminole, and Jody says that the crappie are on the beds. He said he kept 6 big crappie. He says he's still seeing bass on the beds, and the shell crackers are gathering. That's a good report from Guide Jody Wells.
I was talking to him. He called me yesterday, I believe, and said, I wish you was up here with me, Captain Roy. Said, I'm sitting on a crappie bed, and he said, I can see them. They're big old male crappie. Now, I think the males stay on the bed and guard. It's what I've heard. They guard as the female comes on and lays. And he said that, I'll tell you what, he said, I've seen some of the largest shell crackers gathered on the bed. So give Guy Jody Wells a call and go fishing with him. And he sent some pictures, didn't he?
He did, yep. We just showed those pictures while we were giving the report, so... Yep.
Courtney sent them. Thank you, Courtney.
Thank you, Courtney.
I'm going to take y'all fishing again. Sure, you know, March it's too early to go fly fishing, especially the first part of March. But my brother John got his boat ready, and he was about to break out in highs to go fly fishing. I said, brother, it's too cold and windy. Well, I'm going if you want to go. So we took off. We went down to a place we hadn't ever fished before. I don't want to ruin the film because it's good. I think you'll enjoy it. And the wind was blowing, and we got down there. Let me tell you, it was blowing. And I'm not going to say anymore. Let's take a break, and we'll just come back with fly fishing with Brother John when it's too early to fly fish.
Bayou George Hardware, located on Highway 2301, first store on the right. We carry a complete line of FRM feed, chicken feed, goat feed, worm feed, horse feed, cattle feed, dog food, catfish food, floating or sinking. A complete line.
If you need a key made, we can make it. We also have a full line of plumbing supplies, water heaters, and water pumps. And don't forget, we also carry groceries.
And both locations carry ethanol-free gas.
Bayou George Hardware, located on Highway 2301, first store on the right.
I tell you what I like about Coram. I like the food, I like the price, I like the quality, I like the quantity of it. But what I like most about Coram Steak and Eggs is I like that friendly atmosphere that I always find when I dine out there. It's owned and operated by Linda and Willard Coram. They are the original, and they're open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, and their breakfast out of this world. And my favorite is the world famous Coram Heavenly Hash. Coram Steak and Eggs, 804 South Tyndall Parkway.
Panama City living is simply better without glasses. The Eye Center of North Florida offers the most advanced surgeries, including lifestyle lens implants for cataract patients and custom view blade-free LASIK. Both procedures leave you with clear vision, and in most cases, glasses-free. The Eye Center of North Florida.
9 doctors, 1 vision, yours. When you think of a successful hunting season, two things come to mind: Browning and C&G Sporting Goods. Browning is the best there is, and C&G Sporting Goods is your factory direct, full-line Browning dealer. C&G stocks Browning guns, camo, knives, scopes, gun safes, bows, and much more, including hunting and fishing license. Look over the new Browning BAR camo short frame and X-Bolt rifles. Why pay good money for anything less than a Browning? Browning and C&G, the best there is. Home of the experts.
The 8th day of March, and we get down here on the Apalachicola River going fly fishing. I don't know, brother, we might not catch a fish. I tell you, this is a pretty place here.
Yeah, I've never been here before, so
you need to get
kind of take it easy to see where the logs and all are.
You need to get your cap on.
Yeah, well, I'll get back on to get that grease on.
You film better with your cap on, brother.
My hair don't look good this morning.
Yeah, it looks all right.
Okay. I got my dress cap.
Don't look like you've been to the beauty parlor here late to get it cut, but it looks all right.
See, got my dress cap on this morning.
We're up here in Sauls Creek. And this, have you ever launched here, brother?
Nope, we've never been here before.
Never been here before.
We'll find out.
We always like to try something new and different. And it's me to go fly fish the 1st of March. But we may not catch diddly, but we wouldn't catch anything at the house, so we're gonna give it a shot. I tell you, this is beautiful here. I don't guess this is actually Sauls Creek, is it, bro?
Sauls Creek.
This is Sauls Creek. Tell you what, I fish Sauls Creek, but never up here at the head of it. But we're gonna give it a shot. Got a buzzard sitting up there on the limb. Tell you what, this is about the most palm trees I've ever seen on the river, bro. Palm trees just lined in the river.
A lot of fun.
If you remember last year, we come up here early, and there was something around those palm trees making the brim gather to them. I guess bugs or something that was passing out there on those palm trees. Yeah, was about a month later than it is right now. I saw a butterfly flying back there. Skeeter hole. Who knows what we're liable to catch?
Most people know what a skeeter hole is. That's a dragonfly.
A dragonfly?
Yeah. According to where you're from.
Yeah.
What he is. Hang out.
Dragonfly.
Number one.
Number one. That didn't take long, bro.
I heard a man on TV the other day say you don't ever throw the first one away.
Don't ever throw the first one away. Okay.
So I'm going to eat them anyway. I need 8.
Need 8. Yeah, they no secret what we're fishing with. BB flies. BB bugs. That's about as good a flies I've ever fished with, I guess. Got a black one on this rod. I may try in black one with it. Yeah, got a good brim on this. Hey, yeah, that's a pretty one, bud.
Hope I catch one of them.
Okay. That's a pretty hand. Turn that thing right around here, bro. Let me get a good shot of him. That's a pretty one.
Old hand paint.
Old hand paint.
Got them pads on them.
All right, bro. I've got a gig just like one you catch it on.
Well, I don't need but about 5 more.
About 5 more, you'll have a mess.
Got one coming there, bro. He's a begging too. He'll eat.
Yeah, he's about to get this camera close enough to me. That's a stump knocker. He's he weighs about 4 pounds.
Don't you be making fun of my fish.
He'll eat.
Color. Need 2 more.
Yeah, that's pretty brown. 2 more, you'll have a mess.
That one's a little fatter too, I can tell.
In good shape. Yeah, you got him on, bro?
Got him on there, bro.
All right, let me get right up close. That's another 6-pound brim. Need 1 more. Make a mess.
1 more, make a mess. All right.
Battle is on there, bud.
He's stripping line.
Taking your drag. Taking your drag off there, is he, bro?
Yeah, Lord, look at what a brim.
Yes, sir. That's pretty.
Pretty brim. Do you know what? That right makes a mess.
That makes you a mess?
That makes 8. That makes a mess.
All right. Well, I'll take me about that
believe
many.
3. I think.
Yeah, you got a mess fish
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
8. That's all you want. My wife said she'd take about 8 or 10.
Are you going to be able to bring him to the boat?
He's taking drag, bud. Look at that one, pretty brim.
He is a pretty brim. He swallowed it too. One of them paints.
Yeah, he got some paint. Painted brim. Boy, yeah, he won't brim. That, bud.
All right, that's one for you.
Lord, yeah.
Yeah. Pretty brim.
That's 2 now.
2 for you.
About 6 more. Pretty brown. Pretty
Little
brown.
but pretty.
I don't know if I can't, Bud, you don't know the truth. I kind of had my doubts about coming down here. Cool as the weather's been and the cool as the water is, and being able to catch a mess of brim. You got him on there, yeah. Pretty brown there, bud.
Good shot.
Don't put your finger on the front.
Okay.
Hold him, bro. Oh, yeah, that's a pretty one there, bro. That makes my 10. That's all I want to keep now.
I caught that biggest red breast one.
Yeah.
That's good shape.
I never thought we'd have done it, bud, but we caught them. We just keep fishing now. We can throw them back, can't we?
I remember those days. Don't let the price of gas keep you off the water. Sunjammer Water Sports, located 1 block north of Back Beach Road on Highway 79.
What's more important in a side-by-side RTV? Is it speed and agility, or is it versatility and dependability? When getting out of the woods is more important than getting into the woods, there is only one name to remember: Kubota. With true commercial-grade construction in the chassis and drivetrain, Kubota gives you the dependability, power, and torque you need to get the job done. Kubota builds work tools, not play toys.
DOA Lures, the unfair advantage. Mark Nichols molded the world's first plastic shrimp at his kitchen table in 1989. Today, DOA Lures offers 4 sizes of shrimp in 54 colors, along with a complete line of lures for both inshore and offshore use, as well as freshwater.
And what I like the most about DOA Lures, they are American made.
DOA Lures available at your local tackle retailer or go online at doalures.com.
Whether it's removing dangerous trees or planting new ones, Gulf Coast Tree Specialists can help you with all your tree care needs. Sometimes your tree problems are too big for you to handle. Even if it seems impossible to remove your tree, our licensed, bonded, and insured professionals can always find a way for a fair and reasonable price. We can also remove large and unusual items from your property. And our certified arborists can analyze root problems and evaluate structural issues. At Gulf Coast Tree Specialists, we would like to thank you for your continued support and service over the past 20 years and look forward to serving you in the future.
Hey, our director and Cheryl's still doing a little bit of crouping. Cheryl hadn't completely got over her viral infection.
I hadn't even been able to fish.
Hadn't even been able to fish. Hey, you know, Cheryl, the wind was blowing so hard. I felt kind of sorry for Brother John. He was trying to handle that boat and fly fish too. And we caught what we wanted to eat and just brought them home. Cleaned them, and they were good.
Did you put some stand stuff on them?
I didn't cook them. She did, and I'll tell you what I did do. Now, if you want to really enjoy a pizza, I found out that's what you want to put on it.
Stand stuff, yeah.
Put that stand stuff on that pizza, and I'll tell you, it'll just melt in your mouth. So, I'll tell you what, I know he's going to want to go again, but I can't believe that we got fish to come up and hit flies. And by the way, we're going to give away some of these. That's
right.
Some of these BB bugs that they buy. Mr. John Chambliss. He lives down at Weewaw, Hitchcock, makes these out of Tupelo roots. And that's what we were fishing with. And we're going to give some away at the end of the program, so get your telephone ready to call, and we'll give you a number. And no need to call now till we give you the number. Folks
Don't
start
wake us up
calling.
yet.
And by the way, I've got one other note to say about the call-in. Now, we give these away on the Saturday morning show, and Channel 13 runs our program sometime during the week on their upper channels. But folks, there's no need to call in. We appreciate you calling and talking to us anytime you'd like to, but we've already given these away. We give them away on Saturday, on the Saturday morning show at
Channel 13 at 5 o'clock.
5 o'clock.
Yep.
And
You want to do a line-to-line tie?
we are going to start doing some tips for people. They enjoy, I get emails saying that they enjoy the tips that they get on the show. And I'm going to do it for you and show you the right way. There's a right way and a wrong way to put a line on a reel. Cheryl, sometimes I get people on my boat, and this has happened several times, and we'll make the first cast. And when they get that line in, it's a tangled up, twisted mess. And I've had several of them say, "Look at this old cheap line I put on my reel." And I say, it's not the line. I said, "Who put that line on the reel?" They say, "I did." I say, "You put it on backwards." And they look at me like they think I'm crazy, which I am. And I say, "You've got it on backwards. There's only one thing to do to that line, is get you another reel. And when you get home, either take it down to the tackle shop and let them line it for you, and they'll be glad to do that. And they'll put that line on there right. There's a right way and a wrong way. This a spinning reel, Cheryl. The line comes off counterclockwise, and you've got to put this line on there counterclockwise. And I have had people that put it on and said, "Well, I watched you on TV and I turned the label up." That's where I usually put it. Don't go by this label. Sometimes the fax will stick it on the other end. I don't even know if they even notice which end they put it on. But if you can see this line, it's coming off the right-hand side of this reel. And by the way, don't get a pencil and stick through here and get somebody to hold it for you and take it off. Now that works on a level line reel. On the spinning reel, you need to come off the end of the spool, and it comes off on a counterclockwise motion. So I'm going to tie this on here and show you how to line this reel. Well, if I can find the end of it. Here we go. Get the ends pretty well close together. And I just pick one, I come around and make one knot. I want that knot to be just as small as I can get it. And I go around there one time, tie it off, and cut the ends of it off. And for time's sake, I'm not going to do that this morning. I'm just going to start reeling. I tell you what, let's turn this spool bottom side there, put it on there wrong, and I'm going to show you what happens. I'm going to put on about 15 or 20 feet and pull some slack in it. And that's supposed to twist up. Look how, see how it's twisted?
Yeah.
So if this happens to you, just turn the spool over, all you got to do, and start again. And make sure that it's coming off the right-hand side of the reel.
Yeah.
And sure, I've got my reel here, I've got slack in it. And I feel this reel to about 1/8 of an inch to the top. Of this front lock here.
That's right. If you feel it too much, then you end up with a mess.
Yeah, you can get it, throw it off. So stop about 1/8 of an inch. That's how you put line on a reel.
All right. Good tip.
And we got a little film.
We got to take a break.
We got to take a break.
And we do have a little film to show, and we'll be right back.
Be right back.
Hold that trout up there, Charlie. That's a pretty one. Hey, are you proud of that one?
Oh, yeah.
Well, the captain caught him, but I believe Brett Dad did him for me. That's a good trout. Let's catch some more just like it.
All right. Yep.
Charlie got another on back there?
Yep.
Oh yeah. How about that, Charlie? Can you get him in the boat without losing him off? Hold him, get his line there and hold him right up there where I can get a good look at him. That's pretty trout. Pretty trout there, Charlie. You did a good job of catching that one. They've been hard to come by, so I was hoping you wouldn't lose him. What you got there, Brett?
Little stuck, I think.
Charlie, you got the net ready?
Yeah. We're gonna need to do that. Nah, I don't know he's that big.
You don't think you got your rod bent pretty good there, Brett.
Yeah, he's pulling a little bit.
Maybe it'll be as long as your leg. Better stick a net on. Better stick a net under him. Better. Go ahead and pick him up. Got a reel hung it. There we go. There you go. That's a pretty fish there. Hold him up there, Brett. You keep him over the boat. Just hold it right in front of the line there. There you go, where you won't fall off.
That's right.
I think I got him in there. Yeah, man, that's a pretty fish. Pretty fish.
Weed.
Hey, you got another one there, Brick. You finally learned how to do it. Hey,
Yeah, hold my
caught on.
Hold my mouth wrong. There you go.
Yeah, that's not as big as your last one. They got off anyway.
Get off anyway.
Charlie, I sure enjoy taking you fishing. The fish didn't bite too good, but we had a big time.
Yep, we had a good time.
And we're going to do it again when the weather gets straightened out. You'll come back down here and let's do it again.
All right.
Hi, this is Nate with Mexico Beach Marina, formerly Markwartz Marina here in beautiful Mexico Beach. Remember, we're a key dealer for Yamaha outboards as well as a 5-star certified service department and are proud now to be a new dealer for Edgewater powerboats. Our marina store still offers all your latest tackle, live bait, bulk ice, ethanol-free fuel, and slip rentals. And our beach store has everything you need for your day at the beach with Guy Harvey, Salt Life, Sperry, Topsider, Hook and Tackle, Bimini Bay, and much more. So come on down and see us in Mexico Beach.
Hi folks, I'm BJ with BJ's Marine. This has been a family-owned and operated business for over 20 years. We pride ourselves in the sales and service of Nissan and Tohatsu outboards. At BJ's, we have factory-trained and authorized technicians for Nissan and Tohatsu. We also repair most any make or model outboard. Call or come by BJ's Marine Service at 1317 Transmitter Road. And folks, we really do appreciate your business.
Panama City Gastroenterology specializes in colon cancer screening, gastroesophageal reflux disease, all aspects liver disease, and we do conduct clinical trials. We provide care in timely fashion using our extensive experience and are mindful of healthcare costs.
Folks, if you're 50 years old and haven't had a colonoscopy in the last 5 years, you need to give Doc a call.
For the latest medical news, join us today on Facebook, Panama City Gastroenterology.
Did you know there were over 1,600 burglaries in Bay County in 2010? Don't let this happen to you. Hi, I'm Todd Bryant, owner of Bay Security Company. With over 22 years combined experience, our company is the one to trust with the safety and security of your family or business. Bay Security Company offers 24-hour burglary and fire protection, access control, pool and medical alerts, and cable and telephone installation. So call Bay Security Company today and rest easier tonight.
Folks, if you've been watching the news, you know that look like home invasion robberies are on the increase. So you need to get you some kind of security system for your house.
That's right. You need to secure your house, and the person to call is Todd over at Bay Security. And you know what's really neat about Todd that sets him apart from other businesses is not only the business owner comes to give you the quote on installing the system, but he is actually on the installing it into your home or your business.
He's a fine Christian man.
He is. He's a good guy. We enjoy talking. Also, we want to make sure that you are going to get ready for the Ling Tournament, which starts April the 6th. The Ling Ding Tournament at Mexico Beach Marina. And the way to enter is, the best way to enter is really to just go online at mexicobeachmarina.com and click on tournaments and registration, and it'll have all the information. And of course, you know, we've been hearing good Ling reports. They're starting to show up. So you want to make sure that you do register for the Ling Ding Tournament at Mexico Beach Marina.
By the way, the first ling was caught this past week, so they're here, and it'll be in prime.
It will, absolutely, on April the 6th.
And then we're gonna plan to go down there.
Yeah, and I'm gonna plan on fishing it. So I've got the hookup with Nate over there at Mexico Beach.
Well,
so I'm
I wonder
get
if
to
you're
go.
gonna do it on your paddle board.
No, I'm not. Well, I'm gonna try to do that too, but we're gonna actually get on one of the Edgewater boats over there at Mexico Beach Marina. Nate sells an Edgewater boat, so we're going to be out on one of his boats doing some ling fishing.
Folks, y'all going to have some competition. But don't let it stop. Go down there, and those are nice folks.
They are nice guys, yeah.
I wish them well. And I want to remind you to visit our website. We've got so much information on it. As a matter of fact, I find something new on there all the time. My son Greg, he spent a long time setting that thing up. And you can go on there and get the current weather report. You can get it out to 14 days of weather report. So, you know, if you want to take a vacation or plan a trip, you can get a 14-day weather forecast also. Believe it or not, while you click on the forecast, it'll give you a fishing forecast.
That's right. Click down three spaces. It'll give you the peak fishing times for the whole month.
For the whole month. That's right. You got it right. Make you a copy of it. You got it right there in front of you.
And to get to the website, you go to CaptainRoy.com. That'll take you to the website, and it'll take you to YouTube, Facebook. It'll link you to all of our sponsors. So make sure, and also you're going to be keeping it updated with a good current fishing report.
I try to do that every week. I get all the but I take reliable information. I do not print hearsay because they're always bigger and better when somebody's caught one. And so I think. And watch us on YouTube if you forget to get up at 5 o'clock. And we're going to. I want to remind you something now. We are fixing to go. We're fixing to have our call in. Get your telephone ready. And we give the call in giveaway is on
Channel 13, Saturday morning at 5 o'clock. So if you are watching this at a different time other than 5 on Channel 13, this has already been given away. They are running the show out, we've noticed, at different times on other stations. So
and on the upper channels.
On the upper channels, right, yeah.
So
we got a call the other night at 11 o'clock.
Yeah. You know, you ask them, how did you know about it? I just watched it on television.
Yeah.
And we're going to, our director, are we time for the call in?
I do believe, and what you want to do is call 832-3106 if you're a fly fisherman and you want to win the BB Bugs. Call 832-3106.
We've got to get out of here and answer the telephone, Cheryl. It's gobbler season, by the way. I'm probably up in the gobbler woods but this time. So remember, tune us in next week at the same time. Folks, and remember to always
try to be as good to him as he is to you.
Good day. Okay, folks, it's time to wrap it up and go to the barn.